Hello, it's Not Bad Cat here on May 28th, 2022 with your weekday Rimworld mod updates and uploads. There's nothing like trying to catch up and you have a list of 90 mods to possibly write about. That covers only 2 weeks. Making these videos is a part-time job, but that's because modders are creating so many great things. So let's dive in. Do you have a preferred way to sort your stockpiles, but the items are in multiple categories? You could recreate it each time, possibly forgetting something. You could do it once and reuse it across your colonies. Filter Manager by Jaxe lets you do that and more. Have a preset for weapons and apparel you consider useful for a stockpile. It saves what you have checked and unchecked, and if applicable, quality and condition. I also always have a no tainted or tattered preset. You can use it in bills, outfits, food restrictions, stockpiles, and any other place where you might have a filter menu. And you can invert it as well. Quickly create your not tainted and tattered stockpile settings by inverting the one you already made. Jaxe has 2 presets included in the mod already, degradable and routable things. Start from there and customize it to your preferences. Want to change that house icon for your colony on this world map? Taranchuk's custom player icon lets you put whatever you want. In order to add custom icons, you will need to go into the mods folder, then textures, and then custom player icons. It accepts PNGs up to 512 by 512 in size, and you can change between them at any time. Select the player icon on the world map and click the widget Change Player Icon. If you have the Ideology DLC, icons added by it will automatically be available. Want to use one from another mod such as Vanilla Ideology Expanded Icons and Symbols or Alpha Memes? Go into the mod folders and copy the images into the Custom Player Icons folder. Whenever I get an Ambrosia Sprout event, I put a growing zone on it and then tell pawns not to plant there. And on Naked Brutality, harvesting the berry bushes and heal roots is an important job. But it's nice if I don't have to micromanage my colony to go pick wild plants when they're fully grown. Wild Plant Picker by ryouta lets you automate it according to your liking. Open the settings by the little green apple icon in your overlays area. You can tell colonists to automatically harvest, only in your grow zone, only at max growth, when they first become harvestable, or not at all. Moisture pumps are kinda lame. All you can do is just make wetland turn dry. What if you wanted more terraforming ability that you could set and forget? TerraPumps by Thadge lets you change the land of your colony to your desire. Add shallow water with the reverse moisture pump, make rich soil with the fertilizer pump, turn stone terrain to stony soil with the jackhammer pump, turn shallow water into deep water with the table raiser moisture pump, or deep water into shallow water with the bed raiser moisture pump. It will take about a year for them to change the terrain in their radius, so it will take a while for you to transform your land to exactly what you want. GARLICSAUCE'S Advanced Deep Mining Drill by TrahsPanda is a powerful tool for your colony. It's more powerful than regular deep drills, they won't cause infestations, and you don't need a ground penetrating scanner. Place them wherever you like, but they can't be moved, only deconstructed. You can mine exactly what you want and gain mining experience when you get the material. In order to get the good stuff though, your colonists will need to meet the skill requirements, so you can't just print silver with an otherwise useless colonist. TrahsPanda is working with Cain, the author of Mines 2.0, so expect to see compatibility of the two in the near future. Tired of getting nothing but gold, uranium, silver, when what you really need at the moment is steel? With Better Ground Penetrating Scanner by Kikohi, you are able to scan for whatever you want. If you have it scanning for a specific resource, the scanning time is increased by default to 150%. You can adjust it in the settings from 1, or normal speed, up to 5. Don't have a lot of colonists? It can auto-scan for you at 75% efficiency. You can change it to be 1% all the way up to 500%, or disable it completely. Pair it with Kikohi's Color Deep Resources, which I covered in the April 16th episode, to stop hovering over every spot to find the resource you want to put a drill on. And speaking of Mines 2.0, Cain has made an update that allows you to rotate your mine. Don't want to see the cave opening and a train track? Face it north and it looks like a large boulder. The Mines 2.0 extension mod is also now integrated into this mod, which lets modders add tech requirements, new mineable items, and change the work amount. The issue with colony wealth and stone chunks should also now be fixed. Let Cain know in the comments if it isn't. A pirate captain isn't there to simply lord over his underlings. Pick up Vanilla Faction's Expanded Pirates, Captains Can Work by Leon, so your captains can keep the respect of his pirates, what being right there beside them in the hard labor to keep his ship afloat. Vanilla Faction's Expanded Pirates by Oskar Potocki has updated with 5 new war caskets, 11 new war casket weapons, and some bug fixes. Each of the war caskets provide full immunity to toxic or psychic abilities, and if your colony becomes space pirates, they can walk in the vacuum just fine. Put your pawns into the Siegebreaker, a war casket with its own shield generator, the Guardian, able to deploy a low shield around itself to protect some allies, or the Controller war casket that can release up to 4 combat drones or a spider mine, which runs towards the nearest enemy and explodes. If you have a pawn that is lacking in organs, limbs, or senses, stick them in a sarcophagus war casket. They'll be like new, but they are a terrifying foe. You need to destroy the brain or 50% of the body for them to go down. The Brute War Casket has a powerful 500 HP shield that can be detonated and damage everything around it, including allies. It's melee only, so get close and personal to raiders. War Casket weapons include the Charge Lance, Handheld Cannon, Charge Blaster, and Gravity Hammer. The Tear Gas Launcher, Folding Gun, Salvage Laser Eradicator, Laser Blaster, Railgun, Crypto Cannon, and Plasma Sword are only available with other VE faction or weapon mods. That wraps up the mod updates and uploads for May 28, 2022. If I've helped you find some great mods, why not help me out and make this my actual part-time job by checking out my Patreon? My cats would love for me to work at home more.